That was weird. That has not happened for a while. It was one of those situations where the stream, it's like I think the YouTube gaming app just crashed because all of a sudden I didn't see the face cam icon or anything. And instead, thanks, nice to be back. Instead, I was just playing, and sometimes when that happens, it takes a little while to even notice. Oh, my eggs are hatching too. What a coincidence. I wonder if the servers update on a consistent schedule when they update your distance traveled. And I don't have unfortunately, I don't have a star piece on. How about you?
I got it one on.
You got one on. You're,
all
that's why we call you
hatching?
Coach. Yeah, well, I have several hatching. Maybe only two, actually. All right, I think only two. All right.
Now you should.
Now I'm going to totally put on the star piece while I'm thinking of it. All right, there we go. And I'm going to put a lucky egg on too. Hey, Perun, welcome. How's it going? I saw that you just joined. Nice to see you. How are things? Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How are the special quests for the day? Hey, Delta.
Can't tap on it.
You can't tap on the Totodile?
Yeah.
Game glitch. Oh, okay. Well, I just completed the Catch 3 Totodile quest. Should probably release that first. There we go. Oh, well that doesn't... If I had known I had that, I would have gotten rid of that. It only gave me 3 nana berries. Or, yeah. Actually, pineapple berries. What's that, Matt?
Mini Coopers.
Mini Coopers? Yeah, they have decent mile per gallon, I believe.
Like 40?
Maybe 30. I don't actually know for a fact. They're kind of powerful though, but they're small, so powerful engines tend to get worse mileage, but they're so small they've got to have decent mileage.
Yeah, a little small, but you can put a lot of stuff in them too.
That's
even though
across
small.
the street.
Right?
That's what I've heard, yeah.
They're totally rectangles.
Oh, Perun, you quit Pogo, but you still enjoy the streams. Oh, well, thanks.
There's so many choices. Wait.
Yes, it is a pretty cool moveset. So what? Yeah, what just happened, Mac, is that? Hey, Alexandra, how's it going?
My eggs are hatching. What about you? Maybe.
I think I have more eggs hatching soon. Alexandra, welcome to the stream.
Hatch a baby Pokemon from a 7K. It hatched a baby Pokemon from a 7K.
You hatched a baby Pokemon from a 7K.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
wait,
another
that's not
baby
supposed to
Pokemon.
happen.
Wait, Grandma.
Oh, okay. I'll answer that. Hello. Hi, how's it going?
Wait, don't go yet.
Oh, it should say on the package, but I think I would normally microwave it for about 45 minutes. No, I'm sorry, seconds. 45 seconds. Yeah. Do it for 45 seconds and then check it, and it should be hot enough. And if it's not, I would do another 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, bye. Have fun. There you go, man. Oh, you do want to stay here and catch the rest of the Totodiles? Alexandra says, I'm having a headache. Oh, sorry to hear that.
I got a 98 Togepi.
I got a 98. Oh, check out what I just got.
Wow.
I got a 98 CP Togepi, and I just caught a shiny. Oh, that dog is barking at you. So many things happening at once.
You got an Alolan Vulpix.
An Alolan Vulpix?
Yeah.
Congratulations, those are rare.
Yeah.
It's my first shiny.
Oh my gosh. And so many eggs hatching.
God.
So many eggs are hatching. Another.
You got another baby out of a 7K?
I'm getting so many Stardust.
Yeah, you're getting crazy.
Too much.
Stardust.
I got like 3 cells for each one.
see what the IV is on this.
Getting way too many.
It's about average. Nice. You know, I'm just going to evolve it right now.
Can you see a moveset?
Sure. Oh, you want to see what the special moveset is?
Yeah.
You don't know. So Mac does not know because he hasn't. He didn't have time to read up on the event. He does not know what the special moveset is. I guess you're about to find out though.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be strong. You roll a strong one?
It's decent strength. I'm really just evolving it because I want one with the special moveset.
Hydro cannon.
It has Hydro Cannon, yeah.
But wait.
So that would be the same as Blastoise, special moveset,
But wait, wasn't? Oh yeah, that was very good.
which is a very good moveset. No, this for Alligator is not going to be the best in battle, but it's going to be a decent option. So you want to keep walking?
How strong was it before you evolved it?
Well, you know my mind is like a sieve. I don't really remember. I think it was in the 600s.
And when how strong it would be when it evolved?
Hey, Raven, how's it going? How you doing?
Wait, do you have like a million Stardust?
Do I have a million Stardust? Yeah, about that, yeah.
Oh wow.
Raven says hi. You remember Raven
Yeah.
from the old days?
Hey.
Alexandra got 9 shinies. That's nice. Quite a decent number. I doubt that I'm going to get 9 shinies. We got a little bit of a late start, so we're exactly halfway through the event, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to get a lot of Stardust no matter what, so that's awesome. We're doing well, Raven. Thank you. How's your calm day? I think you're chilling in New Jersey.
There's so many Pokemon here.
There's so many Pokemon here in Piermont, New York. That's for sure. Hey, Nerd Pig, what's up, man? Good to see ya.
Do you think the black cat had a collar and had an owner?
Yeah, I think so. The black cat was acting pretty tame.
And acting like it lived near here.
Yeah, it's acting.
Running
It was acting kind of like a cat that knows the neighborhood. That was my feeling anyways. Hey, Bart, what's up? Did you get most of the catches yet or no?
Not really acting.
Not really.
If one more tornado and there's another Pokemon.
My theory about this event is that it's worth keep staying moving, and I say that for 2 reasons. One, because it's really cold, like, I don't know, 29 degrees or whatever. And then secondly, because it's so easy to hatch eggs.
Yeah.
And then, so it's easy to hatch eggs, plus you get extra Stardust for those hatches. So it feels to me like a really good time to move. And of course, you got the health benefits.
Yeah.
Delta's Rage caught loads, but none were shiny. Wow. Yeah, we're on the way to the pier now.
Oh my goodness, I did a shiny.
Oh, you got a shiny. Nice. Congratulations. Mac's first shiny right here. What's your stat?
I got a new one.
Oh, still a shiny. Hop. My AR throws are off today. Mm-hmm. There are a lot. Delta, you got a wild Drapion? Nice. I think I got one wild Drapion last week when I was in New York.
What?
A Drapion. Or maybe Drapion? Do you know how to pronounce it?
I don't know.
Sounds like you don't even recognize the name. It's one of the new... Yeah, I know, you haven't had time to play as much. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I remember the Dragonite days. Yeah.
One day.
Here's a dry.
Wow. Wow.
It's purple. sludge bomb thrower. All right, back to the catching.
Look at the birds flying in the...
Oh, those birds are flying in formation. Yeah, geese. I hope the stream can hear the geese. Don't say anything.
What?
Don't say anything. I want people to hear the geese. Oh, they're gone now.
Oh.
I see some people are actually playing the game. They're doing Pokemon GO Community Day and those in cars. You see a lot of people driving slowly.
What?
Yeah, look, those people. There are people who just passed us.
What?
I know you're not used to seeing that because of New York City being such a walking city, but especially in the cold weather, in the suburbs.
It tells you like 4,000,000 times different, like before you should Pokemon GO on.
I know. It's a little bit of a contradiction because it's true that when you open the game, it always says "Do not play while driving." But I guess it also raises the question of what does play while driving count as? Like for
Like 15,000 times.
Like for example, see these guys just drove here and now they stopped their car and catch. So I mean, are they driving or are they not driving? They're in a car, but they're not really driving, if you know what I mean, right? I think what they mean is they really don't want people to play while they're like moving in a car, unless they're a passenger. What's that, Mac? You roared. Oh. You used roar. You used Mac roar. Well, they were done catching probably, or they were done shiny checking, or whatever they were doing. It's a creek, but it looks like it's partly frozen. Yeah, a little bit frozen, right? If you fall in, it's going to be really cold.
Yeah.
You're going to be freezing. I mean, like hypothermia type of stuff.
Yeah.
You're going to need to like get you inside and.
Yeah. Especially when I have a jacket.
Yeah, your jacket will be drenched. I wouldn't recommend falling in there right now.
It looks pretty icy though.
It does look icy.
That time.
I remember when I was a kid one time, this river actually did freeze so much that we could ice skate on it, but
Really?
yeah,
Now that never happened.
it doesn't happen that much anymore.
Yeah. That's not good.
No, I missed that.
Let me try something.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, well, that part is a little frozen.
That's right. It's actually true. That part is a little frozen.
You would definitely still die if you went in it though.
You wouldn't die if you went in it, but you would be really, really cold, and I don't think you'd be anywhere close to dead. I mean, you'd have to stay in there a long time to die. Like the people who were on the Titanic, you know, they were stuck in cold water for, well, basically forever. And I guess after a certain amount of time they died. Oh, you broke the ice with that stick. Okay, so it's only a thin sheet of ice then.
You can do it again. You guys did it again. Oh, you did it 3 times. You're freezing.
Not loving the weather, huh? Actually, I wouldn't mind if it got a little colder and snowed more. I don't like this weather that's kind of in between.
Is it bad if you touch electricity wires?
Yeah, it's bad to touch electricity wires, I would say.
Oh.
I mean, unless you have a good reason.
The squirrels do it all the time.
Well, okay, the
They just, like,
squirrels.
find, like, sleepy
They run along it, and the reason they can get away with that is because they're not connected to the ground or anywhere, so there's no electricity doesn't really go through them. What's really bad is to be standing on the ground and touch electricity wires, because electricity might find a way. There might be electricity that flows through you
Because of because it can then go
onto the ground.
and then maybe some water. You can flow through the water.
Exactly. So let's say you're standing in a puddle and then you touch a wire.
Not good at all. Right?
Yeah.
There's so many food down here.
There are a lot of toenails for you?
Yeah. Really fast flies
Alexandra asked where we're playing today. We are playing today in Piermont, New York, which is a very small village, not a town, but a village. Watch out, Mac. In Rockland County, which is north of New York City. I actually think this might be the same village I was playing in on a stream that you joined a few weeks ago, Alex. And I still remember and appreciate the super chat you sent that day as well. Yeah, same place I was that day. Hey Mac, how about we come back and get that on our way back so we can bring it to the car? We want to get it out now? Okay, I'm going to actually add I wonder if this is overkill.
It fell.
Oh, this reed fell? Well, yeah, some of these are old reeds. They're going to fall to the ground and decompose, I think.
It's like a big stick.
Yeah.
But it's okay that you attack like 1 or like 5 or 10 because it would go back like instantly.
So yeah, that's true. So what's going on is Mac really doesn't like it when he sees litter, and he found this empty can of Bud Light in the reeds in the marsh. So he insists. I was saying we can come back and get it later, but he wants to get it into a
so that these
trash can.
species get water. Why did he do that?
Well, I don't think the invasive species really need light beer. So you're doing a good thing. I just hope you can find a place for you to toss that.
Thing that made for rivers to flow through, and then they would get more water.
That's true. Oh, Mac, I have one important request. Don't do that. Do not do that because you might spatter yourself and who knows what's in that can.
There's some ice in there.
Ice, yeah, but it might be like frozen beer mixed with water from this marsh. Oh, I think I might see a recycling bin over there.
The bottle is gone.
It is? Yeah. Put it in the recycling bin over there. A wild can. It is a wild can, yeah. Right literally in the marsh. So this is called Bogertown. It's a small community from the 19th century of 10 houses. Wow. Prominent colonial Dutch residents of the Boger family built these. Interesting. This was a town of 10 houses. It was called Bogertown.
Oh, they still have the same people?
I don't know if they still have the same people.
They're special, right?
Yeah. There was a Dutch family called the Bogers, and they built.
Had all of these houses?
Maybe originally, or maybe they built them. We'd have to research more. But yeah, I mean, this area was settled by the Dutch a long time ago.
Did a long time ago, if you lived in a long time for a while, it became your land?
Oh yeah, in the beginning of the colonial era, they had what was called homesteading, especially in the West. Homesteading was basically saying that, like, if you would go out into this land that was part of the United States, um, and basically, create a farm or whatever, the government would give you a deed then and say, okay, well, that land that you've been farming would become
They don't have
your
that
home.
anymore then.
No, they don't have that anymore. That was a long time ago. More X. God.
My goodness, I've got like 30,000 stars already. Incubate all my eggs.
Yeah, while your eggs incubating, let me see how I'm doing. I may be running out of incubators, and that could crimp my egg hatching a bit. Let's see. Oh, well, I can at least use my infinite. Sure, we can. Oh, wait, Mac, you should start wearing your gloves. Your hands look really cold.
I won't be able to rattle.
How about at least putting a glove on your left hand?
Okay.
So the gloves are in the outside of my backpack. There we go. I'm actually not sure if I can handle this cold for the entire period, especially as the sun goes down pretty early here. Hey, 10 inches of snow? Wow.
Oh, that's lucky.
That is lucky. I think I need to potentially maybe send some gifts soon. Make sure I don't cap out at the 10 gifts in storage.
Are these cars going very fast?
The cars are slowing.
When that same person.
Yeah, I think we're on a similar route. There's a lot, yeah. Watch out for traffic in this section. I know the traffic's only moving like 5 miles per hour, but still don't want to like step right out into the way of someone, especially because the driver, we're looking at our phones, the driver may be looking at their phones. If there was ever a time that a car driving 5 miles per hour could still run over a pedestrian on a pier, it would be today.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely would be.
Whew. How many Pokemon in this gym?
There's 6 of them.
6 weak ones? Oh, okay. So that's a pretty easy takedown then. I should probably start fast catching.
I am off.
You are? Nice.
It's hard to fast catch with one glove.
It is harder to fast catch in this weather though, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Chuck. About an hour left or so. If we can survive. Which I think so far we're holding up. Despite the cold. Alright, while Mac catches a bit, I'm going to open a couple gifts.
It's so hard to fast catch with. I cannot fast catch.
You got fast catch with the gloves on. Yeah, I hear you, man.
That was like slow catch.
I know. Well, I saw that you were while you tried to fast catch, it was causing you to go extra slow.
Yeah.
Oh, hit your gold. Nice.
I don't know why I
Oh, nice walkie money. Looks like Knight Rider Ralph has gotten his shiny already. It's a good point. People are not really that interested in trading as they used to be. I haven't actually done a trade in a while, have we, Mac?
Yeah, we haven't.
That's a good point too. That's a very good point, Chuck. Sometimes the things that you want to trade for are not really that motivating. Especially, one of the weird things is if you're a serious trainer, you often have the Pokemon you want by this point, and so often people will say, well, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't really want anything. Walking around with a plaster on your left center finger. Oh man, really? Sounds like Delta's Rage may have an injury, and he has like a, I think he calls it a plaster. I think that means a cast in British English. Um, I think in British English, they call a cast a plaster, perhaps. That's what I'm inferring. I could be wrong though. Do they buff Omastar? I don't know. Good question. The main goal you've been working on is completing all the weathers. Wait, completing all the weathers what? Oh, completing when the weather is warmer. Yes, I hear you there. He's waiting till the weather is warmer. To everything. Well, yeah, I guess Jack's playing in the UK, in England. It's probably a little warmer there, yeah, but it's also probably kind of colder and rainy. Dark, cold and dark and rainy.
The player went back off the pier.
The player already left the pier? Interesting. Maybe he's likes to walk in the village more than the pier. I mean, the pier is probably a bit windier and colder. Oh, reaching 1,000 wins on 2 individual gyms. Oh, wow. That's a significant goal. Yeah, you should check to see how many wins you have on your favorite gyms, Zach. Zach, I'm just going to walk up the road a little bit and I'll be right back. That's Jerome Zeggs. Oh, you want me to click the Sunkern? Oh, that's what you guys are talking about. That's a good point. Sunkern's worth it. You regret trading your shiny away? I wouldn't mind trading some shinies away. Why? Why did the injured man not catch any shinies? You know those jokes where the punchline is not really funny, but the fact that the punchline is not funny is what's in some ways funny. So you could say something like, why, uh, why did the why did the injured person who still played hard not get any shinies? Just like you said. And the answer would be because of random numbers, because of math. It's not funny, but you might laugh anyways. What is Mac doing taking down a gym right in the middle of community day? Five seconds ago you were annoyed. Now you're laughing at the worst joke you've heard in the week. Mac, you still haven't beaten this gym? Have you decided you're gonna focus on it later? Oh, you're almost done. Ah, gotcha. Oh, okay, good point. Nice and quiet here on this pier. I've seen a few trainers, but not that many, really. Most of them are in cars. I see a lot more invasive species than trainers on foot, though, yeah. Oh, okay. You're about to take the gym, huh? Oh, none has a brother. That's nice. So sometimes when you read the chat, you have to, I don't know, so at least for me, I have to kind of infer what someone is referring to. Because, for example, I might have forgotten whether somebody has a pet or what the pet's name is. But I think